The genre of sports film dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Now, when a genre goes back that far, you know the people love it. This longevity and staying power between audiences can be attributed to the world's larger infatuation with physical competition. The whole world loves sports, and our society's love of the game fuels our passion for it in filmmaking. Sports movies tell stories of characters whose lives are constantly revolving around certain competitions or tournaments within a given sport. These films are beloved by audiences for engaging them with both games and the characters, as those two aspects support each other directly in the storyline. The true heart of these stories, however, lies with the greater themes that highlight what the film is really about. Whether it's legacy, or racism, or fair play, there's always a greater theme to the plotline. Speaking of greater themes, let's talk about Creed, the 2015 Rocky sequel starring Michael B. Jordan as the son of Apollo Creed, Adonis. In this scene, Adonis reaches out to Rocky for mentorship in boxing. Rocky is adamant, however, as he doesn't want Adonis to take up the same deadly boxing fate as his father. This leads the two men to debate their connected history and what Adonis' dead father would have really wanted for his son.
Brought you back.
How do you know all this?
How do you think?
What are you, like a cousin?
He's my father.
While big themes lie at the heart of a sports film, a strong narrative is what you see on the surface. The narrative is the main sequence of events in the story, the big moments that change from scene to scene. Take Disney's The Mighty Ducks, for example. It's a 90s sports comedy about a self-centered lawyer who learns to work with a loser team of kid hockey players. Early in the film, the lawyer, Coach Bombay, doesn't quite hit it off with the kids.
All right, look, I gotta make a phone call. Keep scrimmaging. You, and you against you four.
Hey, we got names, you know?
I'm sure you do, and I bet they're very nice names. I might even learn them. For now, I'll be in my office. Oh, and if you need anything, fax me.
Jeez, what a jerk.
Now let's look later in the film, when Bombay and the team have trained together, lost together, and grown together.
I'll have you know, Peter, that the duck is one of the most noble, agile, and intelligent creatures of the animal kingdom.
But they're wimpy. They don't even have teeth.
Neither do hockey players. Have you guys ever seen a flock of ducks flying in perfect formation? It's beautiful. Pretty awesome the way they all stick together. Ducks never say die. Ever seen a duck fight? No way. Why? Because the other animals are afraid. They know that if they mess with one duck, they got to deal with the whole flock. I'm proud to be a duck, and I'd be proud to fly with any one of you. So how about it? Who's a duck? I'll be a duck.
Yeah, me too.
Did you notice the difference? That total change in attitude and relationship between characters is the name of the game in a sports film narrative. Alright, now you know how the stories are told, but what about the big game? The emotional climax of a sports film, where everything comes full circle. Well, as you can see from each clip here, you're right in the center of it. For their great big showdown scene, sports films put the audience right where the action is. Like in this scene from Rocky. As the big fight rages on, the camera gives us the best seat at the best moments, thus giving the film's climax the artistic storytelling standout required to stick in your sternum. Now, with all those narratives known, those thematics theorized, those artistics analyzed, it's safe to say you now know what makes a sports film stand out in the crowd.